Well, we start this week with some new additions to the Uxbridge English Dictionary. A good dictionary is essential for learning the subtle difference between words. For example, many visitors to the West Midlands mix up the Specials with UB40. Well, the Specials are an English two-tone and ska revival band formed in Coventry in 1977, whereas UB40 is a birthday card for a middle-aged pirate. Sorry, I'm smiling. But the meanings of words are constantly changing, teams. So your suggestions, please, of any new definitions you may have spotted recently. Maybe Andy, you could start, perhaps.
Mascarpone, a protocol that's an overreaction to the threat from COVID.
Pippa?
Bedouin, prize in a furniture competition.
Rory?
Kite, Duchess of Cambridge.
Marcus?
Slumber. It's a big pile of wood, isn't it?
Bratwurst, your least favourite child.
Psychopath, mad bloke on a bike.
Frog spawn. Pornography for the French.
Touchy-feely, the two dwarves Walt Disney cut from the final version of Snow White.
Barcode, poem for dogs.
Precursor, someone who swears before the bad thing has happened.
Depend. Where the diving boards are. Marooned. What a Scotsman says when it's his turn to buy the drinks.
Warranty, PG tips for bunnies.
Campaign. Like champagne, but altogether more fabulous.
Physiology, the study of effervescence.
Barry?
Alligators, ankle wear for narrow streets.
Jan?
Norse, Northern Ireland healthcare worker.
Omid?
Gerrymandering, misgendering Jerry Hall.
Xerox, what French geologists study.
Parish, Sean Connery's favourite French city.
Thermocoupling, having sex to keep warm.
Wookie Hole, Chewbacca's anus. Anus, a Scottish hospital worker.
Ping pong, told to isolate whilst on the lavatory.
Ukraine, machine for lifting female sheep.
Integrate, Yorkshire accolade.
Translate, the late that used to be early.
Severe, having a colander on the side of your head.
Horlicks, what you get for about 30 quid.
You've had a bad lockdown, haven't you?
Transmute, the silent that used to be loud.
Mutilate. Up all night meowing. Thank you.
Archery. Crap fiction.
Cabaret. Taxi rank.
Vicky Pepperdine.
Carpe diem. It's 24-hour parking.
John Culshaw.
Algorithm. The dancing style of a former vice president.
And Milton Jones.
Somerset. Mixed results for jelly factory.
Orchid. Mancunian's child.
Cack-handed. Shortage of toilet paper.
Announce. Just over 28 grams.
Belarus. Toys R Us for bells.
Norwich. A Scottish person of limited wealth.
Pioneer. Messy eater.
Clarity. Like a Bordeaux.
Sycophant. An elephant with a cold.
Entomb. Egyptian boy band.
Cameroon. Coconut biscuit in shape of former Prime Minister.
Hydrocortisone cream. What Hydro did after Hydro picked his own strawberries.
Poodle. Light-hearted dirty protest.
Winchester. Unusual lottery prize.
Electron. Vote for Ronald.
Spectate. A very small art gallery.
Turtle. The sum of everything in Hull.
Backgammon. Not so close, Brexiteer.
And Fred.
Expert. Bit saggy now.
Normalise. When you don't need glasses.
Polarise. When you do need glasses.
Colonisation. Turning something into an arse.
Fossilise. Too late for glasses.
Concrete. Yorkshire Nose Job Clinic. Because you concrete.
Vocalise. You've got glasses, but they can talk as well.
Golden syrup. Blonde wig.
Chiropractor, or as they call them in Egypt, practor.
Pistachio. Facial hair that smells of urine.
Academic. Clever Irishman.
Automatic. Loft space in late October.
Kuala Lumpur, a cross between a bear and an Oompa Loompa.
Condescending. Prisoner using a lift.
Rachel.
Draft, a thing that floats on water.
Marcus.
Kudos, the second line of shoppers at a Spanish supermarket.
And Grahame.
Inarticulate. Stuck on the road to Dover.
Propagate. Replacement for the old wooden one.
Syntax, Boris Johnson's fixed penalty payment.
Ineffable, impossible to seduce.
Absentee, the polite form of faculty.
Indict. Birmingham food that's within its sell-by date.
Shellfish, really shit DIY.
Electrical, to pass water in a polling booth.
Hippocampus, University for Hippos.
Goatee, the one before goat F.
Lunar landing, upstairs lavatory.
Diabolic, the male answer to the vajazzle.
Migraine. That corn doesn't belong to you.
Email. Letter arrives in Yorkshire.
Chuckling, a very short throw.
And Harry.
Clamp, to applaud in mittens.
Cervix. Cold medicine for knights of the realm.
Spreadsheet. What an Italian farmer does to his fields in spring.
Diversity, a college for undertakers.
Macula. Waterproof vampire.
Semi-conscious. Aware of disappointing movement in the trousers.
Hillary, the opposite of flattery.
Niche, Sean Connery's young female relative.
The Seven Seas. Now, there are different versions, but mine starts with Piers Morgan, Dominic Cummings.
Quiche, what Sean Connery uses to open his front door. He's been dead for years, Sean Connery. I don't know why I'm making Sean Connery jokes.
Naysayer, a horse.
Prefect, Irish foreplay.
Char Lady, Joan of Arc.
Too soon, Tony, too soon.
Too soon.
Decade. Ant.
Fred.
Warthogs. Our clothes.
Pippa.
Equinox. How you know there's a horse at the door.
John.
Cartoon. Geordie name for Detroit.
Crumpet. That bit between the sofa cushion and the sofa arm.
Incandescent. The way down Machu Picchu.
Fan belt. Geordie chastity device.
Kurt. What a Geordie doesn't wear in winter.
Tobogganing. Going to the toilet in Newcastle.
Aerobic. Biro with bubbly ink.
Matricide. The way up your bed should be.
Embellish. Kind of like a bell.
Isolate. Should have left sooner.
Turd. Geordie amphibian.
Chagrin. Postcoital smile.
Bigamist. Heavy fog.
Sandi.
Buttresses, especially lustrous bottom hair.
Biddyford, a fiesta for an old lady.
Miles.
Mirth, a French moth.
Conservatory, to pickle Boris Johnson.
Chinwags, Bruce Forsyth's wives and girlfriends.
Bicker, like a ballpoint, only more so.
Potpourri, the aroma of dried Teletubby.
Likelihood, probably a gangster.
Barrier, more like Barry.
Referendum, that's the last time I ask you.
Juniper, did you bite that woman?
Perspire, how a steeplejack charges.
Glamorgan, male version of the vajazzle.
Windscreen, underpants.
Shootout, someone selling shoes at above their market value.
Asphalt. Reason for bringing a court case against an ageing celebrity.
Susan.
Loathing. An object on the bottom shelf.
Testosterone. Tessa de D'Urbervilles did a pancake by herself.
Testosterone. Lambasted, an illegitimate young sheep.
Occupant. Underwear for squatters.
Philistine. What a German barmaid does.
Collusion? A well-planned collision?
Massachusetts, a large collection of dentures.
Fastidiots, the 3 old presenters of Top Gear.
Perth, where Chris Eubank keeps his cash.
Shavings, what Sean Connery keeps in his bank account.
Tracheectomy, the surgical removal of a shell suit.
Suggestive, a salacious biscuit.
Suppository, someone you've always suspected votes Conservative.
Trumpet, a miniature bigot.
Barry?
Gracias, the perils of picnicking without a blanket.
Tim?
Politician, famous Italian painting of a parrot.
Jeremy?
Arse King, King of the Bottoms.
Avocado, to do one's supermarket shopping online.
King Penguin, particularly annoying penguin.
Dimension, to name-check a Welshman.
Dignitas, donkey sanctuary with a difference.
Pygmy, I'll have the pork.
Horatio, the difference in size between 2 or more groups of prostitutes.
Ventricle, diagram explaining bladder weakness.
Trenchant, an ant that fought in the First World War.
Asperger's, colonic irrigation enthusiasts.
Tweet, what cereal farmers grow in Yorkshire.
Astigmatism, condition that gives you a distorted impression of how good a driver you are.
Turin, Yorkshire wee-wee.
Cogitate, pensioners' art gallery.
Defence, de long wooden ting in the garden.
Deferral, bikini wax.
Punish, not quite a play on words.
Trump, noisy, noxious emission from an arse.